Hi guys, welcome in. We have our Chaos Cup match today between FTB, c2j, and Almost Divorced. In the lineups for c2j, we have Vodka Soda, Ghost Knight, Carl, Rosh D, and Wizard of Woo. And for Almost Divorced, we have Morgan, Vin LL, Crispy, Einstein, and Fartalicious. Good luck to both sides. Let's have a great match. The only rule is there's no Root Riders. And this is the Losers Bracket Finals match. Final in the Losers Bracket. First attack window is open. Here we go. We have Rosh D starting off. Coming with Super Witches. King has Earthquake Boot Spiky Ball. Queen has Frozen Arrow and Invisibility. Warden has Fireball Rage. RC has Hog and Haste. Warden starting at the third base side. Sends in a Cocoa Loon. Healers around the Warden. Sends in a couple balloons there on the Wizard Tower. Trying to get that Wizard Tower down. Warden working on the enemy RC right now. Got Warden on RC crying. Sends in a Headhunter to help out. Finishes off the RC. 007, welcome back in. Warden's going to work on the Wizard Tower next. Warden's now transferred over to a Tesla. Uses invisibilities. Sends a Fireball in. Does not get to the Clan Castle, but does take down the Ricochet Cannon, Rage, Spell Tower. Got some other good value there. Super Witches come in, bring the King, pulls the Warden up towards second base. Has the Siege Barracks come in with the Queen at second base. King coming up there. He's going to make their way into the Eagle, funneling everything in towards the Eagle. Expo has to get frozen up. Queen was getting melted. Queen's got to get back in there with the rest of the army. Sends in a couple super wall breakers. Larrys are getting out in front of the King. Uses a rage spell. Queen walks on him with the Wizards. Rip the Queen. Has the Super Witches come in. Draws out the enemy CC. Earthquake boots go off. Spiky Ball goes. Does give access into the mono compartment, but uses a jump there just to make sure he can get to the Town Hall. Healers are on the Super Witches right now. Lots of black bombs getting drawn up. King went to Phoenix and went down. RC comes in from the first base side. Yetis and Witches make their way through the wall. The jump's on the wrong side, though, unfortunately. Ricochet Cannon is now locked on. Witches do come over, but they got no healers. Everything's split. Yeti goes flying. RC's coming in, trying. Witches locked onto the Monolith. Monolith's getting healed up. Super Witches go down. Only one Super Witch left, and the healers are on the Larry. Monolith's still standing. RC does still have ability. Uses a rage spell. It's going to force the ability here. Hogs and Haste come out. Locks onto the Town Hall. It's going to secure the 2. Saves the 2-star. Has 2 Witches left with some cleanup. Only 20 seconds left, though. This is going to be a defense coming in for Almost Divorced here to start off the match. Two, 1, 82% 2-star. Good try coming in from Rosh D. All right, let's see how Almost Divorced can answer back. W. Enos. Here comes Crispy in on Ghost Knight. Is that short for Einstein? All right, we have a Lalo coming in. Looks like it's a hero dive version. Brings in the Flame Flinger and Yeti at first. Queen's working on the Dark Elixir storage at home. Flame Flinger's working on the mortar is getting tanked by the Yeti for now. Mortar should go down to the Flame Flinger. Queen has to use ability. Healers finally get in there. Queen gets forced to ability early. That is not what he wanted. Super Wall breaks into the Town Hall compartment. Tends to take down the enemy king. He had Queen on King Prime there. King comes in between home and third. Is going to go up towards the third base side. Flame Flinger's still working, doing its thing. Trade on this Queen. Draws out a skeleton trap here. Expo's locked onto the Queen. Queen locks onto the skeletons. Uses a rage spell. Help the healers keep the Queen up. Town Hall will get secured here. Queen takes out the bomb tower next. Now locked onto the Expo. King goes to Giant Gauntlet mode. King has Giant Gauntlet, Rage. Warden has Life Gem and Eternal. RC has Rocket Spear, Seek, and Shield. We already seen what the Queen and King have. Black Bomb comes up. Skeleton Trap comes out. Uses another Rage spell, trying to keep the Queen alive. Has to freeze the Ricochet Cannon. Ricochet Cannon putting in tons of damage. Now the Yetis come out of the Flame Flinger. Taking the Ricochet. Tornado Trap comes out. Queen takes care of the Ice Columns that came out of there. RC comes in at third with ability. Working on the Scatter Shot. Queen's going to take out the Sweeper. Monolith is locked onto the Queen. Queen goes down. Here comes the Lalo in at second base. Lava Hound goes in, gets popped. Has 3 more balloons and some cleanup troops left. Uses the Warden Tome. Tanking the Mono right now. RC still working. Black Bomb comes up. The Life Gem does give more help to the troops. Uses an invisibility. RC is going to take out the Mono. Multi-Inferno still standing. Freezes the multi. That's the last spell. Rest of the troops come in. RC's working on the Poison Tower. Monolith's taking out stuff. Black Bombs. RC's going to take out the Multi-Inferno. And this is going to be a triple. GG's from Crispy. Great hit. For sure. He had to use his Queen ability early, and it still didn't matter. Still saved it. I thought having to use the Queen ability early when it got triggered, because he missed time, like where he put the rage, misplaced it because the healers didn't get into it. But it still worked out in his favor. Still coming in with the triple. All right, here comes the Wizard of Wu and on Einstein. Coming with Super Witches. Starts with the Warden. Warden has Fireball and Rage. Queen has Mirror and Puppet. King has Spiky Ball, Earthquake Boots. RC has Rocket Spear and Hogs. Working the third base side with a Baby Dragon. Warden's going to take out the Gold Pump and then work on the Wizard Tower, taking fire from the Expo. But that's all right. It's not doing enough damage. Invisies come in. Fireball goes in. Gets down the Rage Spell Tower. Ricochet Cannon. Almost got the Multi-Inferno. Not quite. It's getting healed up. Did lose the Warden, though. That's really big. He loses that Rage Aura now. Healers do trance over to the Witches. Not having that Rage Aura is a bit of a pain in the butt. Ouch, Warden down for sure. See if the Queen can come back in with the King a little bit. P.E.K.K.A.s are taking the Expo. Has a poison spell there to deal with the enemy Ice Columns. Larry's come around. Has to deal with the Headhunter that's in there. Keeps bouncing around trying to get to the King. Eagle is bringing the pain. RC comes in for the Eagle Artillery. Sends in a Hog and a Valkyrie also. Druids on the RC. Pops the King ability. Earthquake Boots. Open up access to the Town Hall. Sweepers are double pushing the healers away. Draws out the enemy Tornado. Freezes the Town Hall and one of the Sweepers. Uses a Rage spell, but the healers got to get into it. Druids are helping while the healers can't get there. Healers are now in the Rage. Trying to heal up these Larrys. Town Hall locks onto the healers. Nothing's hitting the town hall though. The town hall's getting now something is. Witches are okay. That town hall's gonna take out all the healers though. No more healers. Witch takes out the town hall with the rocket spear. Clone queens disappear. RC still coming in. Has no more abilities, no more troops. Super Witch trying to get down the air defense. Has a Larry tanking in there. Multi-Inferno still standing. RC went down to the Warden statue. Has to deal with a Tesla farm and a Multi-Inferno here at home. King's working on the witches. The enemy king. This is going to be another defense coming in from our almost divorced. Yeti pops, takes down the Warden statue. Yeti's going to go down. Good try, man. If the Warden wouldn't have went down early, yeah, 86% 2-star. Yeah, that was a great defense from Einstein. For sure. Let's see how Almost Divorced responds to that. They have 2 defenses so far. C2j, Einstein's defense OP. Inus. Einstein works for me. Azura. Here we go. We have Morgan in on Wizard of Wu. Coming with the Super Dragons, E-Dragons, Balloons. Queen's working the first base side. Puts the long arrow through. Looks like she did get both sweepers. Great value on that arrow. Holy smokes. My arrow would have never done that. Very rarely do I get both sweepers when I try to. Single target locks onto the Super Dragon. Blimp comes in. Warden, Spiky Ball, Earthquake, boots on the King. Queen had Long Arrow Puppet. Warden has Eternal and Rage. Trying to get this Blimp to the Town Hall. Uses Rage and Clone. Does get some of the Clone Balloons out of there. Comes back. Draws out some bombs with it. RC still has Rocket Spear, Seek and Shield. Super Dragons making their way through the base, getting chewed up by black bombs. Single target's locked onto a Super Drag, freezes that just in time, just as the Ghostbuster beam comes out. Queen's working on the enemy king. You got Queen on King Crime there at first base. Queen takes out the enemy king. Super Dragon's working on the scatter shot. Archer Tower's working on the Super Dragon. Warden takes out the Archer Tower. Super Dragon's going to clean up. RC comes in. Queen takes out the air defense. Has to deal with a single target, ricochet cannon, ground expo. RC pops ability right away. As the Fox. This is looking good so far for Almost Divorced. If they can get this triple, this is going to be a commanding lead. Skeleton Trap comes up. Expo locks onto the RC. RC goes invisible. Expo goes down. Queen gets down the ricochet cannon. RC is going to take out the Wizard Tower. Then the RC on RC Crime. RC gets the enemy RC down. RC hops over. Queen's working on the Wizard Tower, and that's going to be just about it. There's a cannon that the RC is going to, but this is it. Almost Divorced is going to take a commanding lead. GG's. Yeah, I'm seeing that. It's just not C2J's day. Some things are happening in the attacks that are like poor AI problems. Like the Warden. I mean, the Warden going down wasn't an AI problem. But having the healers split and go to the skeletons instead of the witches and get melted by the town hall, that didn't help anything. Little things like that do add up. There's no question. But Almost Divorced is definitely a really good team. I'm not downplaying it at all. We've watched a lot of Almost Divorced. We've watched a lot of C2J. They're both play really well. Almost Divorced is just having a better war right now so far. Giant Gauntlet Rage on the King. Or no, those are Earthquake Boots and Giant Gauntlet. Queen has Puppet and Mirror. Warden has Fireball and Rage. RC has Rocket Spear, Seek and Shield. There's your equipment, guys. Fireball goes in. This is Vodka Soda coming in here. Super Wall breaks into the third base compartment. Siege Barracks comes in at second. King also comes in there at third. Queen's gonna go into the Monolith compartment, freezes the Monolith, puts a skeleton spell in there to help distract the Monolith. Brings in a couple Druids on the Super Witches and the King. Uses a jump spell, enemy CC comes out, Headhunters, Archers, and Ice Golems. Uses a Rage spell on the Healers and the Druid. Trying to heal up through this core. There's a lot of DPS there. Sends in more Druids into the Rage. King gets forced to use the ability. King's stuck on the Ice Golems. King goes big. King's not even getting a shot off. Goes to Phoenix mode. Town Hall does get secured. Clone, what was it? The Clone Queens disappeared. Witch is working on the gold storage right now and then going to fire onto the scatter shot. RC came in from second. Healers are getting taken out by the enemy Queen, which was one shot. Already lost the Fox. Headhunter comes in, but that's going to go to the other side of the base and not really do. It's just going to draw out a trap or something. Gets stuck by the single Inferno. Scatter shot goes down to the RC. Expo's locked onto the RC. RC goes down. Single target locks onto the giant skeletons. It's taking them out one by one. Wizards are clearing out the home base side. Minion and Archers get the first base side. But again, this is going to coming in here for Morgan of Almost Divorced. Great defense, Morgan. Vodka Soda, good try, man. Eagles still bringing the pain. So it's 6-6 through 3 attacks for C2J. Almost Divorced has only used 2 attacks, so that's tied war, but Almost Divorced is down a full attack. That's pretty cool. Up in the chat, it goes down the join with the smaller, bigger names to smaller names. And it goes in like a pyramid. If you guys scroll up in chat just a little bit, I just noticed that sitting here. Kind of cool. All right, our next attack window is now open. Here we go. We have Fire Delicious. Super Witch is coming in. Has Earthquake Boots, Spiky Ball. Queen has Mirror and Frozen Arrow. Warden has Fireball Rage. RC has Hog and Haste. Invisibilities come in. Fireball goes into the Rage Spell Tower, gets down to Multi-Archer Tower. Super Witches come in, pull the Warden up towards second base. Super Wall breaks into the second base compartment. Uses the Rage spell. Skeletons are going to clear out the second base side. King comes in. Balloon's working on Wizard Tower at second. Town Hall gets secured by the Witches. King comes down the first base line from second. Queen's working in there with the Super Witches. Utilizes the jump spell. Gets the gold storage down, Multi-Archer Tower. It gets into that jump spell into the Multi-Archer, Multi-Inferno compartment. But the King's still walking outside, so the King's Earthquake Boots aren't really going to open up the core. But the Town Hall is secure. Yeah. Tesla Farm pops up at third base. Black Bombs come in and take out a couple healers. Use the Rage spell on the healers. Queen does pop ability, goes to clone mode. Ricochet Cannon putting in damage, misses the freeze on the Ricochet Cannon, but gets the Expo. Queens do go down. King goes down to the enemy King. Phoenix is still up. Multi-Inferno is now locked on. RC looks like it's stuck on Skeletons. Now gets the Monolith down. RC's going to work on the Multi-Inferno. Loses Fox, pops ability. This might be a defense here for C2J. He has a freeze. He freezes the Ricochet Cannon, but it's not going to be enough. The RC does get taken out by the Expo. Still decent percentage, though, considering what it's been. It's going to be a 80, maybe 81% 2-star. No, 80%. Good try coming in there from Fire Delicious. C2J needs a triple in the worst way right now, for sure. And they have Carl and Ghost Knight left to attack, I believe. Yeah. You're not going to Vegas? Rip. U5J, you watch the NFL? Do you have a team? I'm obviously a Bills fan. It's all over my streams. Steelers, okay. Rock some purple and yellow. Or purple and black and yellow. Purple and yellow. What am I thinking, DJ? It's been a long day, guys. I'm so sorry. Purple and yellow, yeah. Purple people eaters. That's the Vikings. Purple. Oh, DJ. All right, Warden comes in. This is Carl coming in. Fireball Rage. Queen has Puppets and Mirror. RC has Hog and Haste. King has Spiky Ball and Earthquake Boots. Sends in the Invises. Fireball does go in. It's going to get down the Clan Castle. Huge value. Rage Spell Tower. I can't even tell everything he got down. He got down a lot of buildings. Super Witches come pull in the Warden down towards home. Puts the Queen in with the Siege Barracks. King does come in. Druids are in there. Super wall breaks into the next compartment. Warden statue's locked onto the Larry right now. Uses a jump spell there. Gets the jump spell into the ricochet cannon. Gets the ricochet cannon down. Defensive rage spell tower rages up the scatter shot, expos, and multi inferno tower. Expo goes down. Still one expo, scatter shot, and multi, and the expo up. RC comes in trying to push everything back up. King's gonna beat on a wall. Needs to get into that multi-inferno compartment and have the king come up there with him. Everything's splitting. King does get outside. Healers leave. Warden's working on a... Nope, Warden's going with the troops now. This is what I'm talking about. Just the poor AI. This attack was looking so strong. Then everything splits. Tough luck. Town Hall is activated. Use the King ability to activate the Town Hall. Spiky ball went. RC looks like it went down. Pops the Queen ability. Still has some witches there. King's gonna come in with the Yeti and take out the monolith. King will get forced to Phoenix mode though here shortly in the Giga Poison. Healer's trying to stay out of the Giga Poison, keep the witch alive. Clone Queens. Bears are gonna beat through the wall and get to that air sweeper. 50 seconds left. This might be the triple that they needed to answer back. Still has the Queen. The only thing left defensive-wise that can hurt the Queen is a cannon. And the Larrys are going to tank that. GG's Carl. Answer him back. Bringing C2j back into this. He needed a triple in the worst way. Carl's had a rough couple wars lately, so... Nerf switches. Nerf the super witches. GG's. Great attack, man. Way to bounce back. So it does give them the lead, but they're only up by a star and they're down in attack. So they really need defenses here to keep this going. Almost Divorce started this so strong. Excuse me. All right, here comes Symbols, Ben LL, and on vodka soda. Coming with a Lalo of the Queen Charge variety. It looks our Warden Charge variety. Okay. King has Earthquake Boot, Spiky Ball. Queen has Mirror and Frozen Arrow. Warden has Fireball and Rage. RC has Rocket Spear and Seek and Shield. Sends in a couple balloons. Draws out some traps. Tesla Farm up in between third and second. Baby Dragon comes in. Pulls out some of the enemy CC. Looks like archers come out of there. Hasn't pulled out the rest yet. Minion comes in to help out, slowing everything down. Fireball does go in, does finish off the CC, so he doesn't have to deal with no more CC. Warden's working on the enemy king right now with a Headhunter. Headhunter goes down to the Tesla. Uses a Rage spell trying to get this king down. King does go down. Rage is healing the Warden back up. So he was able to save the Warden there. Sends in the Queen. Queen and Warden are working on the skeleton trap. Another Coco Loon comes in. Draws up more Teslas. Uses a freeze spell on the Warden statue, trying to protect the Queen ability. Healers haven't transferred yet. Now it looks like they are. Giant Bomb comes out. Queen gets forced to ability. Giant Bomb there forces the ability. What a bait. King or Siege Barracks comes in second base. Super Wall breaks into the Expo compartment at second. Queen's got to walk all the way around though. One of the Queens are going to beat on a wall, get through there. Clone Queens separate. Uses a jump spell into the Town Hall compartment. And we got Wi-Fi bars here. Ruh-roh. That's not me, guys. My connection's good. Earthquake boots go on the king. Spiky ball. Still sending in troops though, so I don't think he lost connection. Poison spell tower gets deployed. Town hall does get secured. Here comes another lava loon from first base side. Super minions take out the multi-archer tower. Air defense is getting tanked by the Lalo. RC comes in from home, working on the expo, pops the ability right away. Multi-inferno standing strong, getting down some of these balloons. Queen is now locked onto the multi, slowing down with the frozen arrow. Multi goes down, eagle goes down, multi-archer tower still standing. Red air bombs take out the super minion. Queen's getting healed up and is good though. RC and Queen are going to take out the enemy queen together. This is going to be 5 seconds left. It's got to hurry. 2, 1. It's a time fail. Wow, what an attack. 98%. Still solid though, great percentage. It's better than any of the 2 stars that c2j had gotten so far, so they're going to be in the lead on percentage for sure. c2j has to triple here. Absolutely has to give themselves any sort of chance. They need a triple and a defense for c2j to pull out the W. All right, here comes Ghost Knight. Coming with massive rocket loons, 29 of them. King has spiky ball, earthquake boots. Queen has long arrow, a puppet. Queen has Warden has fireball rage. RC has rocket spear, seeking shield. Rocket loons come in, clearing up some of the defenses around the borders, coming in from third base all the way around up to home. Coming in more on the expos, more on the monolith. All the rocket loons have been deployed. Mono will get secured. Expo might not, though. We'll see. Rocket loons are trying to get there. Both the ricochet cannons are up. Here comes the CC. Headhunters come out. Pulls an arch, uses an archer to pull him over. Poison. Ice Golem. Baby Dragon. Trying to get those headhunters down. And does. Warden comes in. Fireball goes into the clan castle. Town hall. Holy smokes. Oh, the long arrow misses. Does not get the town hall. Blimp has to come in. I've seen people use a log launcher to do it, blimps to do it, all different kinds of things. That was absolutely tremendous. So had to sacrifice the blimp to make sure he got the town hall, unfortunately. King and Queen working their way up the second base side from third. Owl's locked onto the expo. Healers are healing up the Queen. Minions come in to help clean up. This is really the rest of the base has to be taken out by the heroes and the abilities. King with the earthquake boots and spiky ball are going to get forced here shortly. Eagle's locked on. It's going to force the earthquake boots and opens up absolutely nothing. Spiky ball did some good damage though. Still has the RC. Trying to get as much down with this Queen as possible. Has 8 minions for clean. Put some of those down. Has to deal with that ricochet cannon there at home base too still. Uses a rage spell. Still has a freeze. RC comes in with the ability. Headhunters come in to help take out the enemy king. Headhunters all over the place. Rocket spears working. Queen's working on the enemy king and skeletons as well. Multi-Inferno's going to go down. Hopefully the healer can stay alive. Healer does stay alive. RC's draws up. Hamza, thank you for the follow. RC works on the air defense. Takes out the air defense at first base side. Queen's working on the cannon. 33 seconds left. Expo's locked onto the Queen. Can the Queen hang on? RC's going to get in there. Queen has to hang on for the RC to have a chance. Queen goes down. RC gets locked onto by the Expo. There's just not enough time. 20 seconds left. That Queen had to get through. Great try from Ghost Knight, though. Freezes. Ricochet Cannon's going to take out the RC. If not, the enemy queen will. What a try, though, man. 95% 2-star. Ain't no way. It's a D. Yep. Hamza followed. Yeah, they really needed a triple there to have any sort of chance. I mean, a 2-star wins it, but a low percentage 2-star or even a high, medium percentage 1-star, you know? I mean, if they get like a 70, 60, 70% 1-star, they're still going to win. They needed a triple in the worst way. It's all right, though, guys. Take it off. Unfortunately, I think that'll be the end of the road for them in this cup, but what a job. I'm not sure. I don't know how the cups work totally, but this is their second loss in this, so I would believe it is. And here comes our last attack. Coming in from Einstein. And I have to apologize. The last time he attacked, he was not supposed to be on camera, and I did their war in the Chaos Cup. If anybody's in here from that, I want to apologize to Einstein. I did not know that he did not want to be on camera at the time. There was a message put in the streamers chat, so I am apologizing on here while you guys are in here. I am truly sorry for that. I did not upload the video to YouTube, but I just wanted to let you guys know that. All right, Warden's coming in third base side. Flame Flinger's coming in. Working on the air defense. Flame Flinger. Warden's still pushing in with the Angry Jelly towards the multi-archer tower. King has Earthquake Boots, Giant Gauntlet. Queen has Puppets and Mirror. Warden has Fireball Rage. RC has Rocket Spear, Seek and Shield. Couple Rocket Loons come in at second base. Uses Invis. Earthquakes go off. Clan Castle. Does not get the Rage Spell Tower, but got some other buildings around there. Didn't see what they were. Baby Dragon comes in at second. Warden's working on the gold storage. Queen comes in behind the King. Super Wall breaks into that second base compartment. Sends in more Rocket Loons. Warden's working along with the Rocket Loons, trying to get down the multi-archer tower. Warden switches targets, goes over to help the Queen. Gets the Queen in the Rage. Freezes the multi-archer tower, trying to save the Queen a little bit. Brings in a couple Yetis out of the siege barracks that come out. RC comes in at home. King's making his way down the first base side. Queen's gonna beat on a wall here. Wall's weak though, gets through the wall. Pops the Queen ability. RC pops ability, activates the Town Hall, freezes the Town Hall and Monolith. RC is weak. Scattershot takes the RC out after it gets one rocket off. Queen already used ability, still has a Rage there, trying to keep the Queen up with the healers. Uses invisibility. Double giant bombs go off on the Queens. Healers trying to keep the Queens alive. Rocket Loons coming in all over the place, trying to get this Town Hall down. Town Hall gets secured, and it's over. GG's. That's going to wrap it up. It was wrapped up at the 1-star 90%, but yeah, the 2-star definitely does it, and it's probably going to triple out here. 99. Yeah, that was scary for a minute, right? When the RC went down through ability, that was huge. GG's to Almost Divorced though, and FTB c2j. Thank you guys so much for letting me cast this match. We're gonna stop the music. We're gonna give our thanks. I have to thank Sora for the follow, Stocky for the follow, Fowler for the follow, Mono for the follow, and Hunt for the follow. Guys, we're gonna raid out. Please raid with me. I'm gonna go watch my Buffalo Bills tonight. Let's see who we got. Yeah, you guys want to go to Lippy or do you want to go to back to Razor? You want to go to Razor? Yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I will see you tomorrow morning. I'll be live tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock. We'll go back to Razor. Have a great rest of your night, guys. Thank you so much for joining me again for these matches. I already picked Razor, sorry. All right, guys. Bye-bye.